Hey everybody, it's Chris at Oak Street Garden Shop. We are continuing our bow making series because so many of you have asked me to show you how to make a bow. And there are a lot of different bows you can make. We've already done a regular 5-yard bow for a wreath, and that gave you a lot of very basic information. The main thing I want to talk to you about, yardage. You gotta know how many yards you need for a bow. This particular series is our garland bow. Many times on garlands, if you'll see, you know, they're draped and you've got a little bow here and you've got a drape and you've got a bow there. They're not as large. You don't need them to be as big. I mean, you might want them to be as big. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. But I call this little bow a garland bow. How many yards is it, you're going to ask me? Because I have told you, you need to understand how many yards a bow makes. This little guy is actually 3 yards, and that's what I've been trying to tell you. It takes a lot of yards to make a bow. That doesn't look very big, but that is 3 yards. That is all this ribbon right here. I've held the ribbon up before. It's a bunch of ribbon. So when you go to buy your ribbon, if you say I want to do 5 garland bows, you know how many yards you need, so you know how many rolls of ribbon that you're going to have to buy. So let's begin. We've got on this one, I think I said before, I don't measure a whole lot, but for these series of videos, I tried to measure the tails. So on this, we're gonna start with the tail, and we're gonna have 6 inches. We're gonna start right there. You see that, Harry? 6 inches. And that is this tail right here. And on this bow, if you look at it closely, we have 4 loops on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember how we work from side to side. So here we go. You pinch it. And this ribbon does not have a back and a front side. I still twist to make it fluffy. If you don't twist, that's okay too. You don't have to, but I usually do. So it's just my habit. When you twist, again, keep the twist very close to the center so you're not wasting fabric. You don't want your twist to be like all loosey-goosey because it's gonna look loosey-goosey. It's not gonna look finished. So there we go. Okay, let's do that again. Thumb under, twist. Okay? Straighten your ribbon, thumb under, twist up. You're always twisting up. Straighten your ribbon, thumb under, twist up. You see it's fluffier when you twist it. If you don't twist it, it's kind of flatter, at least in my opinion. Thumb under, twist up. Straighten your ribbon. You see, I didn't get that quite right, so I'm gonna fix it. You fix it as you go, you know? I mean, it's like you make it work. You're bigger than the bow. Thumb under, twist up. And I'm not grasping this just in a death grip. I mean, I've got it, I'm holding it, but it's not like I'm crazy, you know, with it. All right, now that looks like a perfect little garland bow. And again, because I'm doing a video, I made my loops smaller, so it's a smaller garland bow than this one. I'm gonna have a little extra fabric left. It's okay. You could really take this all apart if you were trying to match your bows, and it wouldn't hurt anything. Just take it apart, start over, and make the loops a little bigger. Or you can also measure your loops each time. I can't deal with that. I have to just kind of do it. But you can, you know, there's no wrong way to do this. We just want you to be able to understand the process. So here we go, Harry, I want you to focus in on this. This is the end where everybody gets confused. You're gonna pretend you're making another loop. And you're gonna bring it around. Look at how much extra ribbon I did. I made really tiny loops on this one. And that's okay too. Maybe you just need a little bow, you know? No big deal. So now we're gonna end it. And actually I am just gonna cut that. Careful not to cut your shirt. All right, here we go. Wire, 20 gauge wire, right along the back. Zip tie, the secret weapon. Take it around. Oops, I got it turned the wrong way. You see that? I don't want to put it through there. I want to put it through that side. You know, with this stuff, you just got to take your time. All right, let's tighten that off and cut it, and there you go. And I mean, it's just a basic little thing right here. Now this one, I wanted to show you this as well. This is 4 yards of ribbon. This is an 8-inch tail, split in half, so 4. And then this garland bow has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops. And again, if you did what I just did and you made your loops too small, start over. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt the ribbon. It's not gonna hurt your hands, you know, because you're not gripping it in death grip. So there are the garland bows, the garland bows. So if you have any other interest in some other bow making videos we've done, we've got a whole series on them. Click on the screen for some other options. We'll see you soon.